Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Broncos going up against the Panthers. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for today's matchup.
Panthers, Broncos. Coming up on EA Sports, we welcome you to Santa Clara, California for today's game. It's Super Bowl 50, Phil, a milestone game in the history of the NFL. And do the players at this point have any feeling at all about the bigness of this one?
Man, Jim, all they're thinking about is the job they got to do. They've trained all their lives to be in this position. And you take all that practice and preparation and make sure you put it on display here in today's game and try to be a Super Bowl champion.
Let's go down to the field for the latest, and here's Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, guys. Super Bowl 50 is a very special milestone for the NFL. Super Bowl I was played back in 1967 at the LA Coliseum. As you recall, the Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs on that day. But I'm sure neither of those teams could have imagined the Super Bowl growing to be as big as it is today, guys. That being said, we've got two teams out here who desperately want to make history by winning the Super Bowl tonight to ensure they're the ones that are remembered and that everyone is talking about 50 years from now. Back to you guys.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. The Broncos ready to get this action started. The Super Bowl is officially underway, a champion about to be crowned. And this is Whitaker running it out. The Carolina Panthers are led onto the field by their leader, quarterback Cam Newton, who led them to the division title just a season ago. First down at the 22. He's hit as he throws it. This offensive lineup often will feature the tight end in a prominent role, and that means Greg Olsen.
Greg Olsen can really run at 6'6". When you can run like he can, you have a good pair of hands, you are going to be a favorite target of the quarterback.
Newton's lined up, two tight ends set. The Panthers from the 22. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds. He is one of the best cover corners in football. Aqib Talib.
Yeah, you know what else he has? He just has an attitude. He believes in what he's doing on the field. He gives all of his teammates confidence. You know, he's got swag, man, and it shows, and it really feeds in to the overall play of the defense.
Cam Newton will take the snap out of the gun. Drop back, shotgun formation. Brown's got it on a pass that had something taken off of it.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
First down and 10. The give out of the eye.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of a couple that time. The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And a gain of 4.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
Now looking at third down. From the gun, Newton. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
The Panthers have to punt the football. It'll be a touchback. He's taken teams from Indianapolis and Denver to the Super Bowl. He's quarterback Peyton Manning. First down at the 20. Manning with the give. And Kuechly in on the tackle. Demaryius Thomas turned into Peyton Manning's favorite target in Denver.
Well, he's always had the talent, and what he did, he put some knowledge with it. He learned how to become a precise route runner, and when you're a precise route runner, Peyton Manning will find a way to get the football to you.
The Panthers lined up in the nickel. Second down and 7. To the ground. And Kuechly in on the tackle.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run. The Broncos are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. Peyton able to find Demaryius Thomas. Demaryius Thomas is now one of the biggest threats on the outside in the NFL.
Well, what he's turned into, Jim, is a polished wide receiver. I give a lot of credit to the coaches with the Denver Broncos, but let's be honest. Peyton Manning has made Demaryius Thomas a big-time wide receiver.
The Broncos from the 32. They'll go ground. Coleman's there that time for the tackle. Star Lotulelei brings this team unbelievable energy.
Well, he's a defensive lineman where you just can't look at his stats because they lie. His numbers might not be big, but his presence is felt on the field because he occupies a couple blockers and frees up some of his defensive lineman teammates.
Second down and 9. He's going to get another carry. Anderson's taken down at the 33.
The Panthers guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Third down on the way. The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Sanders has got it on a pass that had some heat.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
They're in punting formation. This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. We're through one quarter, and we'll take a short break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back as we're about to get underway here in this one. The Panthers bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Loss of 4 on the play. They'll try over again on second down. The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. Newton's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Stewart's able to read that play and make the hit.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Third down. Newton's going to take it from the gun. Finds his mark. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. I'll tell you what, it hasn't taken too long for both of these defenses to assert themselves. This already has the look of a game that's going to wind up being won in the trenches.
Well, we found out talking to both of these teams during the week, they're sick of all this offense in the NFL. Man, they wanted to come out and make a statement, and both teams have done that so far.
And it'll be Nortman back to punt. Sanders got it now. And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line.
The Broncos love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Broncos gearing up for their next drive now as defense has become the order of the day here. These teams trading punts on the previous 2 possessions.
Yeah, when you're playing a game like this as a quarterback, you know the defenses are hot, and the one you're playing against is tough. So you got to be careful, be very smart in your decision-making. Don't take any chances in a situation like this.
It's a 2 tight end formation. First down at the 48. They'll run it here.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of 2 on that play. Second down coming up. Anderson's going to secure the handoff for about 4. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
On the way, third down. Manning's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Going for the deep ball. We're midway through the second, and this game is turning into a classic old-school defensive showdown.
Yeah, it sure is. How about the coaches on both sides? Are they sitting over there shocked that the fact that this might turn into a defensive battle? We know it's always about high scoring, going forward. This is fun to watch, to see something a little different.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Panthers offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
The Panthers head to the line. Second quarter of a tie game. The score 0-0. Double tight end formation. Midway, second quarter. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
And here we have second down. The give. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning.
From the first game of the season here in division rival.
Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. Third down now. Newton's back in shotgun formation. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down. They're set to punt it away now. Sanders has got it at the 17. Good yardage picked up on that call. The Panthers defensively have had a great first half, but so too have their counterparts. It's more or less been all about the defense these first 2 quarters, partner.
Well, if you love defense, this is the game for you. And what you do on the offensive side, go in there at halftime, and some of those unique plays that you've been holding back, get them ready and bring them out in the second half.
The Broncos lineup. Been a tight first half. The score 0-0. Looks like a penalty on the defense.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
The Broncos snap it at the 36. And it's on the money to Emmanuel Sanders. That's reception number 2 for him. So right into the hurry-up offense they go into this 2-minute situation.
Yeah, these guys, all these pros, they've been doing this stuff since they were in high school running the 2-minute offense, so I know they're ready for it. I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Breaking huddle at the 30-yard line.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Manning's got it in the gun. Could have been intercepted.
Second down following that incompletion.
Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And it's just thrown away.
It's third down coming up.
Manning comes out in the pistol. The Panthers go with the dime formation here on defense. Owen Daniels makes the catch. The Broncos signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used.
Offense getting set now following the timeout.
Coming to the line at the 15-yard line.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Manning from the gun. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Second down coming up.
Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Manning's alone in the backfield. Out of the shotgun. Surveys. Charles Johnson gets to him for the sack.
The Panthers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Following that timeout, defense back out on the field.
He'll try this one from 39. The kick is good. It's a field goal just before the intermission to move them in front.
When you make a field goal late in the second quarter, Jim, it just eases the tension of your football team, of the coaches, and even the fans are happy sometimes when you take a lead late in the second quarter.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. Whitaker on the return.
And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Panthers offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out and get this thing moving.
They bring in the extra tight end.
First down at the 20.
Slashes to the left side.
Well, you got to know the situation as a player. Even if the coaches didn't tell you this, you should know it. When you get a chance inside of 2 minutes to get out of bounds, you do it.
One half down, and both offenses still searching for answers. We've got a defensive battle on our hands, and Larry Ridley is coming up next.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. On the biggest stage, both offenses have been able to avoid turnovers. In a close game, though, if there is a turnover in the second half, it may be the thing that's remembered forever. All right, let's do this. Here's the first half highlights. Now 3rd and 8. Here the pass goes to the sidelines. And that connection will lead to a gain of 19 yards.
Alexander-Arnold. And that.
Broncos have it late in the second. The catch will be made in double coverage, and he'll end up at the 30-yard line before being tackled. Still late in the first half, middle of the field, Manning will find his mark, and he'll end up at the 15-yard line before being tackled. Broncos would settle for 3 points on the drive. So that will do it for us in the studio. We'll head back to the field now for the start of the second half.
All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive.
The second half is underway, and both of these teams can envision the championship right now. And he's tackled tackle just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination. And the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
Manning set in the pistol. First down at the 22. It's the old counter play.
The Panthers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Loss of 4 on the play. Second down and a long way to go. Short has the sack.
You know you have a good defense in the NFL when you can sack the quarterback without blitzing, and the defense did it that time.
Can they overcome the sack? Third down on the way. Manning's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. From the gun. Did not get both feet down.
The Broncos put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
All set to punt here. Again, will try his return. Green's in on the tackle. And a run back of about 10. First down at the 41. Stewart's tackled right at the 42.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home, they stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. It's Kelvin Benjamin with the football.
The Panthers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Jonathan Stewart with the football. Good for only a yard.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. They want to keep feeding him the football. Stewart's met after a gain of 3. Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. Because the NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
This is third down.
The Panthers need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. Newton in shotgun formation. Has Olsen.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Well, this defense has really led the way so far. They've been terrific through 2.5 quarters. Now they just need their offense to hold up their side of the bargain.
Well, let's talk about the defense. Another nice job on third down getting off the field. But let's be honest here. The other team's offense, it stinks. Jim, they're so bad you and I could go over there, play on defense, and probably have success.
The Panthers have to punt the football.
That punt could not have been better struck. And now the defense has the advantage with the opposition, with their backs to their own end zone.
The Broncos offense now ready to get a drive going. Not something we've seen a whole lot of to this point, as the punters are having a very busy afternoon of it here, Phil.
Well, you know, Jim, I came into this game and I just wanted to see a lot of punts because that's exciting football, right? That's what we've seen so far. So let's see if one of these offenses, maybe the one out there right now, can get something going and put some excitement back in the stadium.
Anderson's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
Stands in the pocket.
Tackled in the end zone, and this is a safety.
When you're a quarterback, it's all about thinking on the field. And when you're not thinking, you're going to make mistakes. That when you drop in the end zone, you've got to get rid of the football quickly. He did not. He is sacked for the safety.
Looking for a lane on the return.
And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line.
The Panthers have not been productive at all offensively, but you can say that on both sides today here, Phil.
Yeah, you can. It's all about the defense, and I think the crowd's kind of liking it. They like the fact when you talk about defensive struggles where the defenses are dominating against the other team's offense, it's fun to watch because we see it so infrequently in the NFL.
About a minute and a half to go in the third quarter with a first down play coming up. The Panthers from the 32.
Handoff to Jonathan Stewart.
Stewart's tackled right at the 42. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Second down here after that run play. Down the field. It's intercepted.
The fourth quarter is almost upon us, and they can tack some points onto their lead after that interception. What a huge swing this would be as this game's starting to get in the late going here, Phil.
Absolutely. It just changes everything in the game. It changes if they can score. How you approach it, gets everybody excited and just makes it so tough on the opposing team.
And Luke Kuechly gearing up for this next drive. And he's played a key role in this game. And really, this entire defense has been solid, even though it hasn't resulted in a lead.
Look, they're losing this game because their offense has been awful. But this defense, they are whipping some tail out there.
First down at the 26. That's Kuechly flying in to make the tackle. You see the rushing numbers now, and, well, there's just not much to look at because neither team has run the ball very well today.
Yeah, really, when you look at running the football, it's not a strength of either football team, so it's pretty easy to stop them in situations like this.
Second and 11. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
Well, it's do or die right now, and you've got to go ahead and make the call to give your offense a chance to get this first down. And I know this team, they have a lot at their disposal. I think there's a play in there that's going to give them a good chance.
They face third down after the incomplete pass. Manning's got everybody split out wide. Takes it from the gun. Intercepted. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
You talking about getting your team full of emotion and getting everything on your side. How about that interception by the defense and then taking it back all the way for the score?
They failed to convert on the two-point try, so they'll just have to settle for the 6. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Bolden's running this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Broncos have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They're being very creative on the defensive side. The coach is calling the right plays, and they are just taking it to the offense right now. The more aggressive team is winning, and that's the defense.
One more snap and another quarter is in the books. First down at the 22. Trying to power his way right up the middle. We head to the 4th. Which of these defenses will crack first? We'll be back after this. Heading to the 4th quarter, and Phil Simms, these offenses have been held in check so far. Do you expect that to continue?
Oh, absolutely. We've seen so much here so far. In other words, defenses have kind of dominated the play, so there's no reason to think that all of a sudden these offenses are going to turn things around. And, hey, I think whichever defense comes up with the big play is the one that's going to win this game.
Manning's lining up in the pistol. Final quarter underway now with this snap. And it's knocked down.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
Third and 7 following the incompletion. And it's batted down. It's almost as if they're running out of ideas, Phil, for ways to unlock this defense. Now into the fourth quarter.
You would think so, Jim. When you watch what they're doing on the offensive side, they have no answers. But when you can't block them, it's hard to have success on the offensive side.
The Broncos call for the punting team. Again from the 25. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. That return's good for about 10. The Panthers haven't had a very productive drive in quite a while here, Phil. Do they need to switch things up to get this train rolling again?
Absolutely. Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations. Try to catch the defense by surprise. If you do that, that's going to greaten your chances of having success.
The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. He'll throw it over the middle. Olsen's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
If it was me, I would cover the short receivers and force this guy to throw it down the field. You're behind by a few points. You've got to try and force the issue.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Newton, handoff. Stewart's marked down after a gain of 9. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
The Panthers, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
Coming to the line at the 50. The Broncos lined up in the nickel. Now 1st and 10. Looking across the middle, and it's swatted away. Coming to the line of scrimmage, right at midfield. 2 tight ends on the field here. Second down and 10. Jonathan Stewart with the football. Stewart's brought down after picking up only a yard. The Panthers lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way. Stewart's had a tough one, especially down the stretch. If they want to control the game, you have to think they're going to go back to him for some more touches and try to get it right.
That's right. Keep giving him the football. Keep mixing the plays up. Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have everything on their side.
3rd and 9. Cotchery is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's his first reception today.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
First down following the long play. Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. What a catch. Touchdown. And that touchdown could have officially put this one out of reach.
Well, if it's not out of reach, it'll take two miracles to get back in this game by the defensive side. My gosh, they just gave up that time. They let the offense march down there and just score a touchdown that put this game out of reach.
Now they come out for the point after. Of course, this year, the new rule, the PAT, is snapped from the 15-yard line, making the point after 13 yards longer than the pass, a 33-yard point after attempt. Newton's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air. The Panthers getting ready for the kickoff. Caldwell's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. The Broncos weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, it's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
First down at the 20. Second down after the incompletion. Manning set, empty backfield. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Great pass, great catch, great control.
The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up and make the tackle. Good job that time.
Third and 7 coming up. Manning's setting up now in the pistol. The Broncos take it from the 23. It's caught by Hillman.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
The coach is going to go for it. The Broncos from the 22. Peyton Manning looking down the field.
The Broncos decided to go for it on fourth down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Broncos defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the number one key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people out.
Great starting field position for the offense.
The Panthers will line up in a full house set. Time is beginning to run out here midway in the fourth. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
2nd and 8.
Here's the handoff. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
The Panthers running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
All set up now at the 21.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. Third and 9 coming up. Handoff made. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout called by the defensive unit.
And the result is a throw-in.
The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go.
This will be a field goal try for good no. And the kick is good for 3. Phil, that's a field goal that all but clinches it.
Yeah, it did, Jim. And listen, it's been an exciting day and a good day for the offense. And how appropriate that field goal drive, it just gave them the victory.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. And no return here, so Manning will start this drive from the 20.
The Broncos really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball, Phil. They went for it on a 4th down to their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Well, you know, it's amazing. I want to say really a good defensive call by the defensive coordinator. But let's be honest, when you're backed up and you go for it on 4th down situation like that, anybody could have made that call. So just a bad decision on the offensive side.
If there was a beat writer covering this coach, what do you think the headline would be tomorrow in his story?
It'd probably be the first time I've ever agreed with the beat writer.
First down at the 20. The reception by Sanders. Running room. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
The Broncos for the point after. And the extra point is good. The Panthers can feel things tightening here late in the game as they again lead, but it's getting close. The score's 18-10. The Broncos in position. They're going to go with the onside kick.
Well, they had a lot of options to choose from in the onside kick there because I've seen them in practice do many different onside kicks, but the attempt was just not good, and they're probably going to lose the game now.
Close game right now, partner, and you look at the matchup at running back, and neither one of them has really been all that effective.
No, Jim, they have not been. I'll say this to the running backs, to the coaches, to the offensive line, everybody. Stay patient, stay with the run game, and I think it will work.
At the line of scrimmage, the 41. First and 10. Handoff to Jonathan Stewart. And Miller will cut down this outside run for a loss.
Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your...
Setting up now at the 45. Second and long. He takes it on the counter. And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout. Back out there for action after that defensive timeout. Coming to the line at the 46. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Third and forever. Trying to find an opening to the right.
Anytime your team is losing and you're on the defensive side, you want to get off the field. Nice job of being aggressive that time by the defense, and they force a fourth down.
They're in punting formation. And the punt is kicked out of bounds. So the offense gets the foot.
Yeah, it does. And, you know, when you're in a situation like this on the offensive side, You can be conservative. Why? You have 4 downs. Makes it really tough for the defense to try to stop all 4 of those downs.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. Peyton Manning will be taking this one from the gun. He'll take the snap from the gun. And Daniels has got it. And a first.
Good job by the offense here, Jim. Be in a hurry-up mode. You have no timeouts left. You need to get this play clock stopped.
The Broncos have used all of their timeouts. They'll have to go the rest of the way here in the 4th quarter without one. 2nd and 10. Makes the reception. And that's a gain of 13.
In the NFL, it's all about situations now. You're down. There's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive player. He picks up some good yards and then gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Manning's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. First down here after the completion. Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Manning's lined up. Empty backfield. Second down and 10. The ball is jarred loose. Phil, it's 3rd down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and then you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side. You need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
Third and long, a big spot here as they trail late. Manning comes out in the pistol. The Broncos snap it at the 41. Scanning the field. And they can't connect. It's 4th down coming up, and of course they are going to go for it here.
Jim, no doubt they're going to go for it here on 4th down. What does the defense do? Do they play it conservative, or do they take a chance and really go after the offense to stop this 4th down play?
Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th. The Broncos snap it at the 41. Looking at every option. The ball is taken out of his hands. Manning's unable to come through on 4th down. And with that failed possession, they may wind up walking out of here today wondering what could have been.
They're going to be so disappointed because all year long in these type of situations, they have been very good. But that was just, it was not meant to be, and they couldn't come through at 4th down.
I am shocked they were unable to convert. The Panthers offense takes the field, and they're looking to kneel this game out. How great a feeling was it to take the field, Phil, knowing you had just to take a knee and then you could celebrate?
It's the best. You get in the huddle, you can smile at each other, but the one thing you do talk about, Jim, make sure you protect the quarterback and don't let somebody come in and get a cheap hit on him before he can kneel down and end this game.
The Panthers will come to the line. Still a very close game here in the 4th quarter. The score's 18-10. Takes a knee. For the first time ever, the Carolina Panthers have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy is heading to Charlotte, North Carolina. Phil, you're one of the few people on the planet who knows what it feels like right now to win the Super Bowl.
I can't describe that feeling. All I can tell you is that it is awesome, so enjoy the moment.
The brotherhood will never be stronger than this moment. All the dreams coming out of youth. The emotion of it all, it's almost overwhelming. To realize a dream from the playgrounds, through all the practices, to one day have your hands on the Lombardi Trophy. And now that moment is realized. For the rest of your life,